Hi, with reference to certain essential elements of job description, we have been discussing a number of concepts based on which a candidate's preparation should either go with rigor or go with lighter efforts. Now, the next item that we are discussing in terms of job description elements, which a candidate should be bothered about, is support system. So there are generally two different support systems which you can expect in an organization. And the third one is advanced level. These two are mentoring or buddy management system. Mentoring may also work with technical support. Buddy management works with getting you oriented to the organization. So a buddy manager generally gives you a general overlook of what is what, where is where, who is who, all these things. If you want to know in an organization, buddy manager will be a right person. At the same time, you want to know little more details on SOPs, MOPs, that is standard operating procedures, manual of policies, any flow charts or technical diagrams. With all these, you want to get to know more details. Then you will have to approach mentor. Above these two, there is one more position called the coach and shadow. These two are dependent on your interests, your passion, and your inclination to learn something. Sometimes when you are always under monitorship of somebody, you will be feeling somebody is watching me, like that kind of feeling. If the employer do not want to give you, he will put a shadow, you as a shadow. You will work under a HOD, and the HOD is not monitoring you as you are aware, but he monitors you. So there are possibilities for such kind of support systems also. Here, if you are going to be an operative position candidate, these things are advantages to you. But if you are going to be a HOD, imagine HODs are going to play the role of buddy manager, mentor, coach, and all those things, isn't it? So you don't have an inclination to teach others. You don't have that personality to make people understand and learn. People will say, so I'm not a good leader. I'm not a good teacher. I'm not a good enabler. I'm not a good trainer. If these kind of feelings you have about yourself, it's better not to apply for such positions. Because sooner or later, organization will throw you saying employees didn't like you. This is an era of bidding. There are employee bidding systems as well as employer bidding systems. There are 2-3 HODs for whom there is an additional assignment coming up, and the branch manager is asked to choose one of the HODs. There, if you are not a good mentor or a good leader, you will not be a choice of your HOD, your branch manager. That's where, if you are going to be a managerial position candidate or a HOD candidate or a supervisory candidate, it is better if you don't have inclinations for mentoring, coaching, shadowing, please don't apply. Because you might get the job because you are technically proficient, qualification is over and above the expectation of the employer. With all these conditions, you might get placed. But later, when there are choices amongst HODs, you will be ignored because of your tendency to a kind of aversion to teach, a kind of aversion to mentor people. What is this mentoring process? I don't like. What is this? Always they come and ask for some doubts. I have to give them clarification. This I don't like. If this is your personality, it's better not to apply for such kind of jobs, because you are going to collapse the support system. So employer won't stay with it for long. You will be out sooner or later. With this, let me conclude this session on support systems.